So we got 70 acres, about 3,000 feet of lake shore, great crappie lake, a lot of bass, a lot of pike. And so you got the best of all sportsman's worlds because you've got some superb deer sign out in there too and some openings. And a big permanent dock that you can't see in here. But that'd be your view and seclusion from up there. Kind of a dream home. Hello, I'm Mac Perry, and I've got a pretty exciting new listing here you're going to want to check out. This one's kind of got the best of all worlds for the sportsman. We've got a 140 some acre lake out here. It's got a lot of different fish in there. Crappies were biting really good throughout the winter this year. And we have 70 acres. There's trails throughout the property. There's approximately 3,000 feet of lake shore. There's no public access on this lake, so that's kind of an incentive for less pressure on the lake and a little bit more calm and relaxing. And the house itself is a 1,500 square foot, one level home with a full walkout basement. It's Canadian construction, very efficient style. It's got geothermal and a lot of highlights, a lot of unique things on this property. So I got tons of other details for you, and come on in, we'll check it out. Ready to take you guys on a virtual tour. Entryway here. Lots of plenty room here and stuff to hang up to keep it out of the main living quarters and the main great room. Got real nice looking rustic floors. Your half bath right here. And then a lot of good windows for views of the lake. You got about 3,000 feet of lakeshore approximately. Here's a buck that was taken off the property there. And I also got a picture of a bear that was taken right out the window here, so there are a few black bear around here, no doubt. And we got 2 ovens, refrigerator, stainless steel. Got the extra one over here. Cabinetry, pretty nice layout, nice and open, great room. Got a chicken in the window seal there. I'm not sure if they're going to let that go with the property though. Check that pantry out, so you got tons of storage for your kitchen here. On the main floor, going down the hall, because we've got 3 bedrooms on the main floor. A little bit more storage space right here. Here's kind of the main bathroom right next to the main bedroom. The main bathroom has jacuzzi, tub. It's tiled, pretty spacious. So we go into the main bedroom here. And second bedroom. Nice desk set up. Real nice views. Out to the lake again. Third bedroom up here. Looks like they're using it as a little exercise room right now. So we'll run downstairs quick. It's got a real nice stairway. It's got a big full basement with lookout windows, walkout, big utility room, and this is a giant rec room here. I want to say this measures well over 400 square foot, so the only reason it's not counted in square footage, it just needs the ceiling, so it wouldn't be much of anything to add a lot of square footage here. Got that old barn outside, maybe even you could use the barn wood off of there to really dress it up. Here's one of the extra basement bedrooms. And I'll shoot over here, get this one for you. This one's pretty decent sized bedroom here. Another nice day out, light lookout windows, and here's our utility room. So we got nice washer and dryer, big old electric panel. Like I said, this is hooked up to geothermal heat. Nice looking furnace system and water softener and water heaters. And downstairs we have a full bathroom, so that's it's a pretty nice setup. It's got the shower and tub down here. Now here we have a special design canning and wine room in the basement. It's specifically not insulated under the cement in this part of the house. It also has air exchange flow type system in it, so it's removed out. It makes a great room to keep cool at the temperatures you would want for a nice winery or cannery. Use that barn wood and dress it up and put some wine racks in on this one. This is where this property all pretty well begins. I love the sounds of the crickets in the background. This is out on the public road on County Road 6, and you're looking down this really beautiful trail that leads to the house. Along it is this barn. Be some awesome barnwood there for barnwood projects that you want to do in the house. Here's just a random view of one of the pieces of land along the driveway. Nice, rolls a little bit, a lot of high ground, a lot of big mature oaks out there. A lot of huge white pine out there. As you walk through, you're going to see really good deer trails and these beautiful little openings. You could probably put native prairie grasses in them. Now here's our main welcome to the lake. This is a pretty heavy-duty permanent dock. Solid. You can leave it in. It's left in year-round. Current owner hasn't done a whole lot as far as prepping up this lake shore and the cattail in there. There should be a certain amount you can do as far as cleanup or sand or whatnot. They just enjoyed it as it is, but if someone had ambition to really dress that up and make it real nice, I believe there might even, check with the DNR, there might even be an amount of certain beach sand stuff you could possibly do. But check out that view. This whole back part of this lake's a pretty quiet spot. Not a whole lot of homes on it. A lot of lake shore. Some pretty nice fishing holes out there. Check out this bay here right along the property on the left. There's some beautiful high ground out there. Owner has hunted deer out there, a lot of deer sign, and there's an old deer stand up out on the rest of the acreage of property with just a great mix of woods and a lot of different timbers and pines. And a pretty nice intersection of a deer trail right here, kind of a four-wheel through these. And here I'm panning right out of the side of the house on the east side. You can see that really cool trail going on there that leads to the overlook of the lake with a fire spot on it as well as the dock. But then you just, nice view out the whole east side of the property, especially in the winter. It looks like a winter wonderland. It looks like a Terry Redland kind of. But this whole acreage up here, so the house on 5 acres is not part of the conservation easement. You could put plots in there, orchards, gardens, and part of the lawn is also irrigated, plus another part of the field is. Now when you come back behind this house, you can see this thing. This is a big house. Nice walkout. There's a lot of things you could still do there. Cement patio, deck, all that stuff, but it is quite the house with quite the overlook. And here's a picture from back to the north. Here's the other west side of the property. You can see back in there where those trees are and stuff. That also is property that you could till that up, put food plots in there, put gardens in there, apple trees, whatever it is you're into. If it was mine, I would have this whole front just decked out. And there's the shop. The shop is insulated, really cool shop. It's got a wood stove burner in there, and there's actual regular propane furnace in there as well. I also want to point out that the siding of the house, the masonite, is actually in pretty good shape overall, and you could very affordably have that thing colored exactly the way you would want to have it painted, gray or beige or whatever your taste may be for that. So it wouldn't take much for that house to really shine with a nice new paint job. They actually had a bid on it. It was right around $2,000, so very reasonable. Here's an interesting view from County Road 6. You can see this property off in the distance. Just kind of a neat angle approach on the property here. And here's just some more of these beautiful openings that are just great for wildlife. The habitat, especially deer, just love the edges. So a lot of different openings. I'm not just taking the same picture, the same opening, and the trails are really cool. So whether you're a nature lover or into hunting or whatever it is you're up to, this property should pretty well have you covered. Just gorgeous trails and nice woods and diverse habitat all throughout. Here's some more footage of a really neat creek just not too far behind the house down the regular trail to the lake. Another picturesque view. And these trails are running some really neat ridges that give you a nice aerial of the lake. So you got really good high ground to run along the lake on your golf cart. That is the sound of Serenity. Not sure if you caught that muskrat that just kind of snuck out of there. That's kind of cool looking. So there you have it. I'm going to leave you with one of my favorite spots in the property here. I'd have a great little campfire going right there if this was mine. And nice picture of the open water. So hope you enjoyed the virtual tour. Give me a call for any questions or message me, 763-286-6260 or macperry90@hotmail.com.
All of a sudden, in the wink of an eye, a Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, that's a mark for me. By then, the taillight was all you could see. Now, the fellas all ribbed me for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Took my foot off the gas, and man alive, I shoved it on down into overdrive. Well, I wound it up to